Correction for last episode. The group TLC was formed in 1991. I certainly would have been aware of them for Waterfalls at least before the time this game came out, so I'll leave it up to your interpretation as to whether they were an intentional reference point for the makers of the Feeble files. Hello, welcome back to the Feeble files. Let's start with another encyclopedia entry. I think it's time we learnt about the Omnibrain, which is there.
The Omnibrain. All information about the Omnibrain is classified for your convenience. Gathering information about the Omnibrain is a violation of Directive 27. Please report to an enforcer for personality restructuring. Thank you for your interest. The Omnibrain loves you.
Okay, that puts things in context for us. Right, so you can see we have a pamphlet on the subversive musical group TLC. We have a drink of soda. We have a crash helmet, a life-size Ken doll, a lab coat, and some money currently in our inventory. We're in a bar. And if you recall from last episode, I think we're running out of things that we can do here. So I'm thinking maybe we'll just commit treason. Let's see what happens.
Greetings, citizen. Have you heard the news?
What news would that be, citizen?
I think, actually, let's... Oh, hello. I bet in the crop circles I got an award. Has reading the encyclopedia given us extra dialogue options? Oh no, that must mean we have to use the encyclopedia as a mechanic. Okay, I have to think about ways to edit that around that. But yeah, let's tell him
I
that.
invented crop circles. I got an award.
Then you must be Citizen Feeble of the Ministry of Galactic Uncertainty, Crop Circle Division.
That's right. I'm a celebrity.
What are crop circles, anyway?
Oh, they're really amazing, you see. What you do is you fly down to a Class B planet, well, like Earth, and then use a low-energy particle beam to make a shape in some corn. Then all the locals come out of their habitation modules, they call them houses, and fall over on the ground going, "Ugh!"
Sounds exciting.
Oh, you can't beat it.
Have you got anything else worth hearing?
So that was an interesting discovery. That we can open up more options by reading first. But let's not go full self-destructive treason. Let's try and get ourselves out of trouble by starting a rumour that the Ministry of Galactic Uncertainty Crop Circle Division was destroyed by rebels and not by our carelessness in an asteroid field at the beginning of the game. Let's try
The
that.
Ministry of Galactic Uncertainty, Crop Circle Division, was destroyed by rebels.
Oh? I heard it was destroyed by an alien satellite, knocked off course by a joyride.
Oh, really? I hadn't heard that.
I would pity the citizen when they find out who it was, if it wasn't against Directive 212 to sympathise with traitors.
May he spend the rest of his life locked in a correctional facility.
Do you have any other news worth hearing?
I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to go bananas.
The word is that the Omnibrain is a corrupted and evil fantasy used by the Ministry enforcers to keep us regular citizens in line.
I don't know what you mean, citizen. I'm afraid I'll have to report your last statement to an enforcer.
Ah! I was just testing your loyalties, citizen. If you had answered any other way, I would have had to report you to an enforcer.
Thank you for keeping
nice
me on my
recovery,
toes,
people.
citizen. Any other news worth hearing about?
I was just making conversation. Good cycle, citizen.
I was just making conversation. Good cycle, citizen.
Good cycle,
Okay.
citizen.
Intriguing. I wonder if we can we get anything new out of the cop.
Not without a good reason.
Oh, okay, we're not going to talk to him again. Can we do anything with the alien who's shipping the records, the TLC records?
I'm desperately late for a very important summons. I don't see the point in trying to make small talk with an irrelevant freighter pilot who isn't interested in talking anyway.
Always getting a bit touchy with me, Phoebe. Interesting feature. I've done the petition that person is signing, so I feel like kind of expended our opportunities there. Alright, well, there's one more thing to try that I noticed when going back over the videos for past episodes, is that there's possibly something in the junkyard that we didn't pick up, and we might be able to. So let's have a look there. There it is. So, inconspicuously tucked away at the base of the car is what could be a boombox. Let's see if it is something we can interact with.
I've dreamed about driving
No,
a
it's
car like this. It's just a shame the company outlawed them.
Can I pick up the car?
Taking things belonging to others is a directive violation.
True. Does it actually belong to anyone, though? That's what I want to know.
It's far too big to fit in Oracle.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, nothing going. So that isn't something we can interact with, that's a shame. Okay, I think it might be time to resort to the inbuilt hint system, so that we're not going around aimlessly for the rest of this episode. Let's try it. Code has to be completed. Work out a way to get past the Minister's Secretary as soon as possible. The dispute between the docking controller and the pilot should be resolved. Oh, I didn't mean to get out of that. I mean, this is good. This is good having a missions list. An objectives list. Can I get more information on them? No, I can't. It will tell me what I should be doing, but it won't tell me any more than that. That's a shame. We can. Alright, I'm reluctant, but let's go back to Metro Prime and perhaps talk to the people in the dispute again. If it's a cutscene, I can skip it. Don't worry. I'll edit it out if I have to. I was kind of hoping I'd get arrested as, you know, as we're playing the Feeble files, you'd expect to get arrested, but nobody seems to have caught up with me from the authorities yet. Can I? Are there any of these things I could use with those persons? What if I try and give that pamphlet to the docky inspector?
I doubt whether he'd want it.
You're probably right. But this is a kind of click things on other things
I doubt whether he'd want it.
Situation right now. Money. A bribe is always good.
I doubt whether he'd want it.
True, he didn't seem the kind.
Can I help you, citizen?
Oh!
I couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
Oh goodness,
What
there's a
appears to
second
be the
cutscene.
problem?
Nothing to do with you. This citizen failed to provide the correct docking permits. I've got ship full of supplements which need unloading.
Calm down,
The
citizens.
supplements we
Does
want.
not the Omnibible teach us to respect and love our brother and sister, citizens?
I'm not saying that I don't, citizen. I respect and love this citizen dearly. Oh, that's very kind, citizen. I love you too. But I have to unload now, with or without permits.
What an unpleasant situation. Citizens, good cycle.
Okay, well that gave a little bit more detail, but it didn't really seem to offer
A
anything.
huge cargo-carrying space freighter. I trust you citizens have reached a mutually acceptable solution.
No. Negotiations are in progress. They are? I thought I'd made my point of view quite clear. I suggest you go about your business, citizen.
I was only trying to help.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere by talking to them, but relief of release, those were shortcut scenes, so that's a good thing. I feel like this has got something to do with
Breaking the directive charter would be a most unwise action.
I hope efficient staff are ready and willing to serve. Okay, I'm looking for anything else we might be able to do in this area. I can't see a lot, to be honest. None of those things seem particularly relevant. I mean, people might be very curious about my life-size human. Let's see.
I doubt whether he'd want it.
You're probably right.
Attention all citizens!
Very well. I'm not sure what use I would have for the oxygen machine. Particularly. And the arcade is closed. Don't have a ticket for the zoo. I can't buy a paper. I can't buy pills because they haven't been unloaded yet. Don't have anything to confess. And I don't think there's anything else to do in the alley. So, it would
Read all about it.
appear to be an impasse.
Get your metro.
Still nothing there?
Nothing interesting.
Let's see if we can talk to the... Oh,
It was never meant to be moved.
my mistake. Let's see if we can talk to
It would be a
the people
directive
there.
violation to disturb these citizens without good reason.
Attention, citizens! This is the Omnibrain speaking. I've noticed that some of you are...
Oh, do behave
Metro.
on the brain.
Metro news.
Let's get out of here. We'll try to go back to our place of work in case anything has changed there. That might be an avenue forward. If not, I think I might need a bit of outside assistance to get any further. check it out. Anything new? Anything new going on here? No new messages. There's still this thing here that we didn't successfully do anything with.
It's the professor's private drawer.
This is the private drawer. Can I use coins with the professor's private drawer?
Those weren't created to work together.
No, I feel you're right. Can I pick up?
Taking things belonging to others is a directive violation.
It's true. Let's see. Let's use our giant Kindle with the private
Those
drawer.
weren't created to work together.
No, sadly. Can I make something else large? Ooh, that's a thought. Let's make a really large drink, so that the chap in the phone booth has to go to the toilet.
I don't think I want to ruin that.
No. Shame. We could end up with some really big money. That would be an interesting thing.
I don't think I want to ruin that.
No. How about we make a really large pamphlet? That's bound to be useful. Oh, apparently it is. Well, I broke the thing.
Ban the loyal citizen's latest music disc, Omnibrain Soul for Grooveful Worship. This disc is highly treacherous! Exclamation mark. The loyal citizens are leading real loyal citizens astray! 2 exclamation marks. Protect yourself and your junior citizens from this source of subliminal, treasonous propaganda! 3 exclamation marks. Then there's a load of examples of it.
Well, that's curious. So I can pick it up again? Yeah. So I made it more poster-sized, I suppose.
Ban the loyal
Oh,
citizen's
that's okay. I
latest
don't
music
need to
disc.
see it again. Thanks. Well, there you go. We did a something. I don't know what benefit that will have. I feel like I should try it again with the person who's freighting the records that are in question. So we might try that as the last mission for this episode. Off we go. Back to the bar. Great work, Feeble. A bit more shadows in the windows than there are patrons inside, which is confusing, but I guess let's try it on. The 2 people it seems relevant to are the protester, who's got the petition, and the freight
I
hauler.
doubt whether he'd want it.
So let's try it on those 2 and see what happens.
I doubt whether he'd want it.
'Tis a shame. Can I give it to the policeman? Would the policeman be interested in this particular?
I doubt whether he'd want it.
No, I've got it. The No, I haven't got it. I think I'm going to pause there for a sec. and have a think about what we'll do next time on the Feeble Files. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye and take care.